Good evening, everybody. I said to Loretta, do you really want me here? She said, yes, I don't have a partner. So I met Loretta when she was an HOD, and she wasn't part of an executive. So her management skills were very much confined to a classroom and a small group of teachers that she had to support with knowledge and skills to get the learner achievement, to improve the learner achievement of that school where she was. And so it very much was about her subject knowledge that she used at that school, not so much in a management situation. Because I think the school where she was had a very strong executive, and they forgot that they had an SMT that they also must support and expose the skills to. So here, she entered a principal's post as an HOD. So normally you would rather have someone coming into a post as a deputy principal. But that night, when she came for the interview and the presentation she gave blew us away, and I could see the potential in her. And I hope she shared that plan with her staff. So during her first year as a principal, and when she entered the partnership with PFP, and she attended the workshops, the time to think, the community, and I think there was another one that you asked me to attend. Yeah. So after the workshop, I could see the change in the way she managed her staff, and even the school in general. So I think Time to Think equipped her to reflect on the practices at the school with the knowledge and skills she gained. She put in structures and systems in place that had a huge impact on the ethos of the school. I asked her, can I record you? And then I recorded her while we had this reflection going. And I said to her, she must tell me what she's learned, what did she put in place, and how did she grow as a person. And it was amazing. And I also took a video of a school when she started there, and all the learners were all over the place. And the discipline was not great. And we took another video, and I said to her, can we see the difference now? What happened? And it was amazing to see the change in the learners, and how they, what they do in the morning. I was very early the morning there when they got off the bus. So I must say, I could see the growth in her because I went to the school more than I would have loved to go. To the other principals, but she was a new principal and I knew I had to support her. So I could see the changes happening. It was tough for her because she was full-time in a class.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So the exposure to symphonia really enabled her to manage her school effectively and professionally. So in a very short space of time, she also convinced the parents about the importance of their involvement in the education of their children. For the first time, I could see many of the parents rock up for a parent meeting because they are farm community, they're tired, they come late after harvesting at home, but they made time to come. So the attendance to these meetings increased significantly. And why? She created a belief in the parents that they can have a positive influence in the lives of the children. So since her appointment, the work ethic of the staff, the teachers and the support staff improved. So as a supervisor, I experienced a different ethos at the school. I firmly believe that we will make a change with regard to learner performance as well, because that is our next goal. We're working at data-driven teaching now, and we're going to sit together how we're going to do that, unpack the data that she has and how to turn around the academic of the school. So I want to thank PFP for their invaluable contribution to the development of the leadership of our principals of our schools. Thank you.